Hi everybody, my name is Shell and I am a 46 going on 47-year-old woman. I am of Italian descent and I have the rare disease stiff person syndrome. If you don't know what stiff person syndrome is, it's a neurological condition that causes muscle spasming where the muscle spasms so hard it can actually break bone. I've dealt with this for several years now, and it took a long time to get a diagnosis. An underlying diagnosis that I have is small fiber neuropathy as well as fibromyalgia. I also have Raynaud's and a lot of mixed autoimmune. That being said, I take a variety of medicines to include tramadol and gabapentin and loads of other things that I can go into in videos in the future. I'm just sitting out here getting a tan, so I figured I'd go ahead and do video number 1 when it came to this. This video is about low-dose Naltrexone. Low-dose Naltrexone was first introduced to me by my pain management doctor at the VA. I had never heard of this medicine before. Come to find out, Naltrexone in high doses is used to completely get rid of alcoholism and drug abuse. Basically, it blocks the opioid receptors in the body, and then once that has been blocked for a number of hours, from 4 to 6 hours, the body will kick in extra endorphins and all of that good feel-good stuff to help you through your hard time, to actually ease and relieve pain in that manner is what I'm told and what I have read on. All right, so this sounded really great to me. It is supposed to reduce inflammation in the body and has helped people with Parkinson's, MS, arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, fibromyalgia, and more. If I can get off of any kind of controlled substance, I'm game. So that would mean that my tramadol was going to have to be stopped. Now, I've been on it for about 10 years at the same dose. Never gone up, although I've needed to. The pain in my body is real. So I began a low-dose Naltrexone. Vehicles. I began the low-dose Naltrexone a few days ago. Today is day 3. It's not been the greatest and it's not been the worst. From what I understand, it can take a little bit of time for you to get acclimated to what you're given. I was given 5 milligram doses. So this is my 3rd day without tramadol. My body knows it. My body does know it. It's not happy at all. But I'm doing okay. While out shopping with my daughter, I did have quite a bit of pain where I have metal because I have 7 titanium plates and 4 screws in my body, and it can be excessively painful, as you can notice. So going off of a narcotic-like substance, which tramadol is not, it's listed as a narcotic, but it isn't genuinely a narcotic, but it acts as one. So going off that instant relief and that feeling of empowerment when you take something like that, that you can actually do stuff without hurting, that's an addictive thing. It really is. That's what people get addicted to, is the ability to do things when they're hurting so very badly. So it's been an acclimation for me with that. Yesterday, I could literally do nothing. I slept. I was good to myself because it had been day 2 and I was feeling dizzy. I was feeling really bad, just achy, and I felt like full fibromyalgia flares, which I hadn't felt in years, and I didn't like that. And I've been feeling that today a lot as well. I feel better when I'm out here in the sunshine, to be honest. When I'm in great heat or great cold actually hurts very, very bad. It really, it hurts. But what you should know about this medication thus far, and I'm going to take you on my journey with this trial. What you should know about this medication is that you cannot drink, you cannot take any drugs like that, because the opioid blockers will block the alcohol effects completely. So unless you like the taste of alcohol, that's about all you're going to get is the taste, because the receptors will completely block it and you won't feel any sort of high from those items. Nor would tramadol work for me at this point should I take it, and that would be a dangerous thing to do, especially while I'm trying to get better. So you take the low dose naltrexone. I'm on 5 milligrams. Very low doses are what's key in this whole thing. Very low doses. Some people start off at 0.25. Some people start off at 3. So I started off at 5 milligrams. Why did I start off at 5 milligrams? Well, I have had gastric bypass. I do not absorb as much as other people. Therefore, a little bit stronger of a dose for me makes better sense. So you take this at night, and trust me, it helps you sleep. At first, I took it at the first day one, I took it at 2 p.m., passed out cold for 2.5 hours. The next day, I tried to make it to 4:30, and I did. Took it, passed out for 2.5 hours. Then finally, yesterday, I was able to stretch it out until 8 p.m. and take it and stay up for about an hour and then crash for the entire night. Now, I do take some other things at night to help me sleep, but the rest is good, and I don't hurt as bad when I wake up. That has been a plus. I have been taking other things, such as Aleve, such as Dones, and I've been using CBD cream rub, as well as some other rub that had lidocaine in it. So I'm not going this completely naked yet, if that makes any sense. I plan to back off the Aleve and the other as soon as my body is in tune with this program. In tune with this program. I don't think they're helping anyway. I don't feel any sort of help from those medicines. Not really supposed to even take them because of my gastric bypass, but I feel like I need to do a little something because my body is very sensitive. It's very special. It needs to be handled with care. So anyway, if you're interested in low dose naltrexone for your pain or condition, please stick with me. Please watch these videos. And I am going to be trying to get on here every day and maybe even doing some lives to be able to help you. And, you know, it's just really important that we as a community try to get off of pain pills if we can, get rid of the stigma, which is what's my thing. It's like it's so hard to keep convincing people that you need something, even though you have a very rare disease in which you could die anytime, which is very, very true. I could die at any moment because of this disease. So this is actually dangerous, taking this road for me. But I'm taking it because I want off of the hard stuff. I want to feel good. But I want to be able to get back to athletics. And right now, I don't feel like doing anything but relaxing. That's the hard part. I don't feel like doing anything but relaxing. Going shopping today with my daughter was difficult at one point, and I realized at that time that it was my clothing that I was wearing. I had forgotten that in the throes of fibromyalgia, the pain of deep, serious fibromyalgia, that clothing hurts. Clothing hurts very bad. So I bought a dress and opted to wear that and felt great afterwards. No problem whatsoever. And so I plan on just kind of keeping my attire to, I guess, dresses for a little while. Luckily I have a hot tub that I can go in. I can make a cold tub. I can make it cool for swimming sort of thing, laying in it. And I can also make it warm to soothe muscles. So I have a lot of benefit here. I have a good support system here. and I have a lot of friends that online especially that will help me through this. Not an easy road, guys. This is no different than if you were to stop taking drugs on the street, except that my dosage of things is very small. My body pain is very large. So that's the scoop for now. I'll be reading you some entries from my journal that I have taken down. I will do that tomorrow because that explains exactly how I'm feeling, because I haven't come across a video from anybody about low-dose naltrexone or LDN that really explained how they feel day to day taking it. So I'm on, like I said, day 3, and I wanted you to know how I felt so far. So far I'm surviving. So far I'm getting it, and I hope to continue doing so, and I hope to get better and well enough to be able to be very active and get that fire back in me, because right now the fire is out and it's cold and like, yeah, there's nothing but white and gray specks on the ground, because there's no fire in me to do much of anything. Anyway, that's it, folks. Thank you for watching this long video about low-dose naltrexone and my trial. If you are having the same situation, please leave a comment down bottom. I'd love to start a group on Facebook with all of the people that are going through these trials for low-dose naltrexone, especially through the VA. It'd be really neat. So you guys have a great day, and yeah, get some sun. It's so good for you. It makes you feel great. All right, adios.